Hello.
Hello.
This is Noah speaking.
Noah and Jayla.
Mhm.
I'm Jayla. This is our podcast.
What is it called again? Noah and
Noah
Jayla.
and Jayla are talking now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's our podcast.
Mm-hmm. Very professional. Recording this on an iPhone.
In a professional setting.
Yeah, they're super professional. These arcade lights definitely are not, bothering at all.
No.
Mm-mm. But yeah, podcast, episode 1, introductions.
Episode 1, introductions. So we already technically introduced ourselves by saying our names.
Mm-hmm.
But we should probably introduce,
Us to them.
Yeah, us to them. So, how do you introduce something?
Well, what are the people do at classes?
Oh,
Our first day of school is tomorrow. We got to prepare for this. This is also preparation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's favorite color, pet. Those two things. You got to.
I thought you said your favorite color was your pet.
No.
And I was confused.
No.
That doesn't even make any sense. I don't know
It
why.
doesn't.
I was like, favorite color, pet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyway, what is your favorite color?
Have to go with green. Solid
Green?
color.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Why'd you say it like that?
Well, okay.
Green?
So colors are they can tell you about people, and green is friendliness, and it usually means over friendly.
I lied.
You lied.
No, I don't have a favorite color. A
lot of people don't.
It's usually a color scheme like black and white. I like that a lot. But if I had to choose, forcefully blue.
Blue is
because it's everywhere in my room and in my life. It's
this room is blue.
You'd think that my favorite color was blue by how much blue stuff I own. But green is a solid one.
Yeah, green is a good color. I feel like I like certain shades of greens. I like certain shades of greens and blue.
I like a nice foresty color. But what's your favorite color?
My favorite color is pink, specifically fuchsia or magenta.
Fuchsia?
Yeah, it's a pinky purple.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. What was else? I was gonna say
the pet or the color.
It was something about colors, but I forget now what it was.
That's whack.
Anyway, we can pet. Do you have a pet?
Pet, I do. She's very old.
What is she?
She is a golden doodle, so she's a mix of a poodle and a golden retriever.
Oh.
It's whack, but she's not golden at all. She's black with gray hairs now because she's 12, maybe 13.
So that's old.
Yeah, she's an old dog. She has arthritis. It's bad.
Yeah. That's interesting.
What about you?
What about me?
Yeah.
I have a cat, and he's basically a old grandpa, basically with age and personality wise. So he's weird because he'll sit around and hate everyone and hate the world like cats do, but then randomly he's just gonna come and sprint down and meow and scream and cause a big scene.
So he gets the excited spurts that.
Yeah, but I don't think he's excited. He's more just annoyed. Because it usually happens around when he's supposed to have dinner. Is when he'll do this.
So he's just seeking for attention almost. Yeah.
He does this thing where if I'm in my room and I shut my door, he'll come and bang on it with his paws and his body and his head, and he'll meow and he'll scream until I open the door, and then he'll come in, sit on my chair, fall asleep.
Wow. My dog kind of does that with thunder and lightning. She'll scratch at my door.
Yeah. My cat's not afraid. He just wants attention. That was our weird first day of school. We're in high school.
Yeah, we are in high school. We're both juniors. I don't know about you, Jayla. Did you have to stay back or no?
No, I didn't. I haven't. I could have skipped grades.
You really?
Yeah,
Man.
but I didn't because then I would be in the same grade as my brother.
Yeah.
Do you have any siblings?
I do. I'm the youngest.
Really?
And also the tallest, yeah.
The youngest and the tallest.
Yeah, it's such an ego boost, really. But, so I have one stepbrother, two brothers, and one sister.
I just have one brother who's a year older than me. And you say you're the tallest. I already know what you look like, but they don't know what you look like.
They don't know?
They don't know what you look like.
Well, they know my name first. So do you think they're going to find me? Jayla, do you think they're going to find me?
No, They might find us.
They might find us. No, I'm just like 6'2" I don't really know. It's been a minute since I've gone to the doctors, and
A whole foot taller than me.
yeah, I know. I think we've talked about this just a little bit. I don't want to call it frosted tips. It's not. But my hair is like bleached.
It's weird because it's like brown on the sides, but like blonde in the middle.
It's because I don't want to because like usually the top would be this bright around like almost this bright in like summertime. So it's like okay if it's naturally this color, but the sides never do go like that bright.
That's weird.
So I just don't like it, like the sides also being as bright.
It does kind of look like frosted tips, but it's kind of weird.
It's not. I literally bleach all of like the top of my head, and then it grows. So then it looks like frosted tips. But I did get a haircut recently, so.
I also did something differently with my hair. I changed it. My hair is now pink.
Oh really? I couldn't tell.
Yeah,
I thought
the blue lights.
Yeah, I thought you just like straightened it out and everything.
Yeah, I straightened it out and I dyed it pink.
Nice. Did you do it yourself or?
No, I had it done by a hairdresser. I'd been asking my parents to let me dye my hair for like 10 years.
Oh my god! And they finally said yes.
Finally said yes. It was the happiest ever. Literally, I was so happy because I was like, yes!
Finally!
And they're like, but just the tips. And I was like, yeah, okay, okay.
Yeah, just like that part of it, yeah.
Just the ends. It's okay. But yeah, I have to describe my appearance. I am short. Very short. I'm 5'2". And yeah, my hair is pink on the ends, but it's usually like a dark brown. And usually I wear it in 2 braids. My hair is really long also.
I can never usually tell because of like the beanie and everything. Yeah,
the beanie. Yeah, I wear a beanie every day, no matter what.
It's swag though.
Yes, it is. It makes me look cool.
I know. I used to wear them all the time when I was younger.
Really?
Oh yeah. Like for the winter and all that.
Oh, but I wear them year round. And in the summer, it's actually kind of bad because I don't own any seasonal appropriate clothing. I just wear the same type of clothes.
Yeah, you kind of do.
Literally, I will wear the same type of clothes no matter if it's like -4 degrees here or if it's 95, which it is today.
Yeah, it is today.
It is today 95, and I'm wearing jeans, a sweater, and a beanie.
Like, oh my god, New England weather is the worst here.
It's so changing. Because, like 2 days ago, it was 60, and now it's 90.
Yeah, and, like, I remember last winter, there was a week where it rained, it was super sunny, and it snowed, all in the same week.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Oh, my god,
it was the worst. I hated it.
The weather here it's interesting. I remember one time specifically, it was in summer, and it was raining in my backyard, but in my front yard, it was like sunny, bright, shiny.
I know, it's so weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
The weather is completely bipolar.
Yeah.
Yeah. But sometimes it's really nice.
Yeah.
The high extremes can be nice sometimes.
Yeah, I like winter weather here because I like not going to school when I should be. But we don't really do that anymore because they did kind of
COVID.
Yeah, COVID kind of changed that for us. So we don't get snow days anymore. We get remote learning days, which are the worst, but it's whatever.
We're also starting early, which I don't know. Do we know why?
Okay, so normally we don't. Normally we start after Labor Day, but because of just changes in schools, and they want us to have longer summers, which is fine, whatever, but because of that, they have to start early. So they're starting around the same time as, like, the other schools nearby us.
But I swear, like, no other schools are going.
Like... No, well, I know people who, like, started last week.
Okay, yeah.
And then I know a couple who are starting next week. But we're starting tomorrow.
Yeah, we have 3 days of school this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, because...
We have 3 days this week, 4 days next week. And then
4?
4 days next because we have Monday off.
Oh, why? What holiday?
I don't know. Same holiday week. Okay, so Friday was a teacher workshop, but Monday is...
Oh, is the Labor Day. I thought Friday was... That's so odd.
Friday's a teacher workshop.
You know what? That makes no sense.
And you know what the worst thing? They're having another teacher workshop next Tuesday.
What?
So we have Friday off, we have Monday off, we have 4 days next week, and then the following week we have Monday, and then we have Tuesday off.
That's so weird. You know, as an ex-janitor for the school, I think that's complete I forgot. Like complete and utter malarkey, because they literally would like talk in a big theater the week before. So the fact that they are doing more stuff for workshop is kind of whack to me. Cause
they do so many workshops, and they do it on the most random days.
Yeah.
They'll do it on, like, a Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, but we still have school Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah.
But we don't have to go in on Wednesday.
Super inconvenient to like...
everyone.
Yeah. Because, like, oh, if you told me this a while ago, I could have, like, I don't know, worked or done something.
I mean, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird. What else? We described our appearances. We talked about those, like...
Colors
and dogs and cats, and we talked about the weather.
We did talk about the weather.
I saw something that said, like, are you an NPC? And it was like, do you only show up in conversations with other people? Or are you only around? And one of the qualifications was, do you casually talk about weather?
It's not a good conversation starter.
No, it's like, so...
Unless you're in New England.
Well, New England is different because we could be having one day, it'd be like Monday there's a thunderstorm. Tuesday, it's a bright sunny day, hot weather, and then Wednesday, it's a snowstorm.
Yeah, I went
That's probably something that has happened.
I went to go see Thor, like, in a drive-thru, and it was thundering, but it was no rain at all.
Yeah.
It was so, convenient and funny, because every time a lightning struck, we went, Thor! But it was just, like, it was so odd, and this was, like, the second time that week.
Yeah, it's weird. I'll like leave my house, and in my house it'll be pouring rain, and then my destination, which is like 4 streets over, it's completely dry.
Yeah.
It's weird.
And like my bus stop is a completely different climate than my house.
It is.
It's so weird. I don't like it.
It's so weird here, but it's whatever.
Yeah, think about those buses. Like I can't believe that we're actually just straight up running out of people. We might just not have buses this year.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're on a bus shortage here, and it's weird. Because, like, no one wants to... Because of COVID, right? Nobody wants to actually do their old jobs anymore. Because, you know, they got, like, stuff from government monies.
Yeah, they found they can sell feet online.
Yeah.
My plan. Retirement,
really?
Yeah. Dude, that is my retirement money plan.
Is your selling...
Yeah, I'm selling feet. Yeah. Introduction start. That's a great introduction. What's your retirement plan?
My retirement
plan?
plan?
How are you going to make money? You're just going to work it up, sell stocks?
Here's my life plan.
Oh, life plan.
I have a life plan. My life plan has been changed, but my life plan has always been, I finish high school, I go and study musical theater in college in New York City. While I try and get on Broadway. When I get on Broadway, I get and become a name on Broadway that people know of. Then I start a YouTube channel that helps me transition from Broadway on stage to film, and then I become actors on film and TV shows, and then I start directing on TV shows, and then I start directing movies and films, and then I write, direct, edit, plan, produce an entire movie by, like, pretty much by myself. I'll hire the teams to help me, but I do it by myself. After that, I take a road trip for 6 months across the world. I travel the world just with, like, a backpack and, like, a van and my guitar. And then I go and settle in a house in the woods of Washington State alone with no one around me. And people tell go, and, like, kids in, like, the small town go, the witch lives in that house. And that's my life plan. So my retirement is to basically make enough money.
Be a witch.
Yeah, and then be a witch.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
My plan, honestly, I think I'm going to just go to HVAC, like, do all that, like, expensive plumbing stuff, get a bunch of money. I don't know, like, before college or after it, I'm going to take a road trip or, like, around the United States, just go around, see what other places are like, because apparently it's just crazy. Like, God knows what. But, and just, like, and then get a house in the woods, almost like your plan.
Yeah, house in the woods.
It's so nice. It's the New England dream. Shh.
I'll just cut that out.
Yeah, cut that out. And then learn sculpting, make a trail around my area, make my own gravestone, make the house myself too. And then that's the retirement place for, like, or like the the local house for my family for like ages to come until the Earth, blows up. Of course.
That's gonna happen so soon.
But yeah,
that's gonna happen when you're retired.
Okay. It's 200 like billion years until the Earth blows up.
We're gonna destroy the Earth.
We're gonna shorten that by 2 years in the next like 3 months maybe.
We're gonna like destroy the Earth is gonna blow up by the time we're retired.
Yeah, probably. We're gonna be like we're not even gonna have to have a retirement plan. They're gonna find the way to like make us AI or some shit.
Oh yeah.
And make us keep working.
I don't know if I want to do that though. Immortality kind of sucks.
I know, but they're gonna force us.
Out of all of the like superpowers you could have, immortality is like the worst one, because you get to watch your friends and family die, and you get to live. Wow.
Wow. You know what's a funny segue?
What?
What would be your favorite your superpower?
Oh, my superpower. I want telekinetic powers. So I want to be able to control things with my mind. So I can, like, teleport. Basically, if it has the word tele in it, I want that power. I want telekinesis, telepathies, teleportations. I like those powers because, like you were saying green, I always picture those powers as, like, people who, like, glow green. I don't know why, but they, like have a green...
They're radiated? Or, like, what?
I don't know. I just imagine them having green eyes and, like, green hair. And then, like, their magic is purple or whatever. That's, like, what I see in those colors, and I really want that. Because, like, those powers are always so cool. I love superpower people.
Honestly, if I were to have one, it would be able to spit any liquid.
That's...
Any liquid.
Okay. Why?
Why? Dude, imagine how much money I could make.
Just any liquid.
I could solve all the water problems. I could depollute all the like polluted areas. I could solve the gas. I could just
any liquid.
Yeah, any liquid at all. So that includes like the super heated up versions of said liquid, of like said solid. So say if it's like magnesium or something.
That is an interesting, but you have to spit it. You can't just like
Yeah. I have to spit it.
Imagine, like, okay, so, like, with superpowers, I always
would you rather me, like, excrete it from my fingertips, or, like,
yes.
what?
I'd
That's
rather
so
you
boring.
Excrete it from your... Well, I feel like spitting it just has some weird, like... Imagine you're in a lab
I want to be a llama. I want to be a llama.
Imagine... Okay, what animal would you be? Would it be llama?
If I were to be an animal, I'd be a bat. Because bats are so cool. Bats are my favorite animal.
Okay, I don't know what animal I would be. Probably a pig, because I really like pigs. Those are my favorite animal.
Well, it's less of like what your favorite animal is, but like, what would you be?
What would I be? Probably a cat.
I'd be a turtle.
I'd probably be a cat, because I already am a cat.
Yeah.
I just lay around and hate the world, so...
Same. I
mean, that's a cat, right? But... what was it? You were talking about bat, which reminded me of flying, which is back to the superpower. Would you rather have flight or invisibility?
Invisibility.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so would I. And that's like, that had some deeper rooted, like, psychology to it, of like...
Like, I wish I could just, like, disappear at this moment,
literally,
yeah.
Just at this moment.
Yeah.
Just like, screw you, Jayla, I'm done, I'm out.
I'm like, we're doing the podcast, I'm just like, you know what? I want to play Smash Bros. With Cavi.
Yeah. No, Cavi is our other friend.
Yeah.
Very cool person.
Surprisingly, we do have other friends.
I know.
It still shocks me sometimes.
I know. It like, I like look and I go, wow, I've texted like 10 people.
Yeah.
That's strange.
Yeah.
And they all like responded.
Like, I'm in a group chat, and they respond to me?
Like, what?
What? Yeah.
It's so weird that, like, because I would sit at a lunch table by myself all throughout, like, middle school.
Yeah.
And now, like, at this point in my life, I'm like, wow, there's, like, 20 people sitting at this table.
Yeah.
And they're all my friends.
Yeah, and they're, like, talking to me.
Like, it's still a weird experience for us, which probably shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be, considering we're, like...
Yeah.
Juniors in high school?
Yeah, we're almost done high school. It shouldn't be a new experience to actually have friends.
Yeah, it's
but it is.
Yeah. It's whack. Like, the whole theater thing.
Yeah.
That introduced me to, like, so many new people.
Yes. We're theater kids.
Yeah, we're theater kids.
In case you couldn't tell.
I'm currently wearing a Little Shop of Horrors shirt at the moment.
It was a good show, though.
Banger.
Little Shop of Horrors.
It's faded. I've worn it like 1,000 times.
Literally, ever since you got it, I feel like I've seen you wear it.
Yeah, for the first week or so, I would put it on, wait for it to be washed, and then put it back on.
I regret not buying anything. We went on a school field trip to New York City a few months ago, and the only thing I bought on the entire field trip was a bag of M&M's from the M&M store. Literally the only thing I bought.
Didn't you also go into the store with Bella, the sock store, or no?
No.
You didn't?
I think I went in, but I didn't buy anything because I thought they were way too expensive.
How much were they?
They were like $30.
For socks?
Yeah! It was expensive,
oh
man.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I got a shirt for like $20 yesterday. What day was that?
Yeah.
Friday. Yeah.
I got these new boots, and they were originally...
I'll
show the phone.
For the viewers at home, they are nice black boots.
They're just solid black boots.
Mm-hmm.
They
still
were
have the price tag.
Yeah, they still have the price tag, and I'm looking because they were originally $34.99, but I got them on sale for $2.47.
Oh.
But they rang up $1 cheaper, so I got them for $1.47.
What?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I call it the benefits of being a small human being, because my feet are literally like the smallest size you can get in women's. And because of that, no one ever buys the shoes. So they're just always on clearance is in my size.
I guess I can relate to that, but it's more of like a D benefit, because I have to always buy the more expensive shoes.
Yeah.
Because I'm size 13. Yeah. It's, oh my god.
I am a size 6, which is like the second smallest size.
So wait, it's a 2+ conversion from women's to men's, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So you'd be a size 8, right?
Yeah.
That's small.
Yeah, I'm yeah. But it's
awesome.
Yeah, so
Saves
then I
you
get
so much
shoes
money.
for like $2. For nice shoes. They're not even like crappy. They're nice. There's nothing
they look
wrong
nice.
with them. Yeah, they're also like big fluffy winter boots, and it is 95 degrees outside.
It's nice in here though.
Yeah, it's not as hot.
It's not as hot as my like 16-minute walk here.
Yeah.
It would. It's so bad outside. Like it's the worst.
Yeah, I don't go outside for that particular reason.
I mean, I've been biking a little bit during the summer.
Yeah, you once rode your bike like
through a rainstorm.
Yeah, through a rainstorm.
Yeah, because I had to make it to practice.
Yep.
So I'm like ill.
You're just like, I gotta ride the bike.
Mentally,
here we go.
Yeah, no, I see. Allie was gonna give me the ride, but things got mixed up. I didn't know it was gonna rain.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I can make it.
I'll make it. Starts pouring. Well, this is it.
I didn't make it.
Yeah, I remember because you came in it was 10 minutes late, and you were just completely soaking wet.
Yeah, it was so bad. But my clothes did dry from the rain.
Yeah, it was all good. All good. What was I going to say? It was something about someone about something.
Of course.
Yes, obviously. I lose my train of thought a lot, and I don't know why or how I do it, but I just do.
Oh, speaking of trains, did you see about that the HBO Max cutting out a bunch of Cartoon Network shows off their platform?
No,
Infinity Train and
I've heard of that.
Oh my god, such a good show.
Yeah, I have not. I didn't know why would they do that?
I don't know, but they're on Hulu still.
Oh, that's good at least.
Hulu's.
Except the way I get Hulu, it has commercials for stuff. So.
Yeah.
But only certain things will have commercials, like
movies or something, or what?
No, there's a TV show that will have 0 commercials in it, and then another TV show will have 4 commercials in it.
That's so weird.
I know, that. But it literally just depends on the series, on whether or not it has commercials.
I'm pretty sure mine doesn't have any commercials, but it could be. I haven't watched Hulu in a minute.
Pretty sure we get Hulu through a loophole in our cable bill, but I don't know all the details. I just know I say Hulu into the TV remote and it gives me Hulu.
That's awesome.
That's all I know. What was I? It was something about something, but I don't remember what. I'm trying to remember, but I can't really remember. Whatever. What's more? I could look up that get to know you page thing that I pulled up. So hang on, let me get my phone. My phone is very cracked. I do sometimes get pieces of glass in my finger just by holding it.
That's
Yeah.
bad.
I should get a new phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I had my cracked phone for like about 4 months until I got a new one, and the glass was falling out of the back.
Okay, yeah. See, okay, here's my problem. I don't have a case on my phone.
Yeah.
And I drop it literally 24/7.
I can't relate.
I drop my phone so much. I'll drop I work as a cashier at a grocery store, and yesterday I literally just dropped somebody's entire bag of food.
Ooh.
And I don't even know how because I was holding it and trying to hand it to them.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know.
You just
It was just all gone, and I felt really
God.
bad. Literally felt bad, but it was okay.
It's horrible.
Let me look. Okay. Do you see any of these questions that interest?
What is your favorite book to read?
My favorite book. Oh, I actually have a couple answers to this because I can never decide on my favorite.
Go.
So, my favorite book, I think, is The War That Saved My Life. It's a good book about a girl who basically she was kind of held in her house when she was held in her house as basically, so she's 10 years old. It's World War II. Right. And her mom, because she has a clubbed foot, so her mom calls her a cripple.
Clubbed foot? What does that mean?
It's basically so the joints in the ankle don't work right.
Oh, that's why.
So where your feet are go straight, hers is permanently out to the side.
Oh, okay.
Or it's permanently twisted inward. So she can't really walk or anything, and her mother calls her a crippled and says she's an embarrassment.
Oh.
So she locks her in their 1-bedroom apartment for her entire 10 years of life.
Oh my God.
Until the start of World War II, where because they're in London, so obviously they evacuated children when the threat of a war was coming. But her mother said oh no, you're not going anywhere. But her younger brother, who was perfectly abled, was going to be sent away, and she didn't want him to be alone, and she didn't want to leave him, so she kind of sneaks out, and she gets put in basically what it was a foster care program type thing with this really nice lady who's much less abusive than her mother. And yeah, it's a good book. But that's one of my favorites, and I have a copy of it that I've read 800 times. And my other favorite book is Five Nights at Freddy's Silver Eyes.
I've read it. Good banger book.
Yeah, it's a good one. I like the Five Nights at Freddy's Silver Eyes, and I like Five Nights at Freddy's, the Fright books. I have every single one.
Those are the short story ones.
Yeah.
Right?
Some of those are pretty good.
I've yet to read some of them, but I've watched of course the game theories on all of them.
Yes, I have every single copy of those. I've got a problem, but it's okay because those are my favorite types of books. You?
Me? I mean, recently I've gotten more into books. If you asked me a month ago, I would have said I don't know, red fish, blue fish, one fish, two fish, because it goes hard.
That's a good book.
It's a good book. It's a good book. It is
a good book. I'll give you that.
But since I went to Barnes and Nobles and also I went to Old Orchard Beach, I got an Edgar Allan Poe complete stories book. Oh my! I've only read one of them.
I love Edgar Allan Poe.
Yeah, and also another book, Milk and Honey by Rupi Kaur. And it's a collection of poems about this woman's life and her struggles through love and being who she is. And so when she she struggled with, of course, the whole trying to find love as a broken person who has been defiled and knowing or finding true love. And honestly, some of the quotes are awesome. Are really good.
What was it? I am not really into much poetry. I do like Shakespeare, which when I say that, most people don't believe me. When I say I would genuinely pick up, make a bath, and read it for fun. People are no, you wouldn't. Who would do that? But
yeah.
I like some of the darker Shakespeare. I like those types of things. But
I prefer writing poetry over reading it, honestly.
Yeah, I don't read much poetry, I'll be honest. I don't write or read poetry.
I do.
Because I don't understand it. like, I don't understand why I don't understand it either. Because I'm really good at understanding any other, like, literary concept. But poetry, it's just, I'm like...
Bizarre.
What is this? It doesn't make sense. Why do sometimes they rhyme and sometimes they don't? Is that even a poem? That's how my brain works.
Okay. Oh, have you listened to, like, any of the new songs of this age? Barely any of them rhyme.
I have not.
Like, listen closely to the lyrics instead of the beats, because I listen to the beats all the time, but, like, oh my...
Yeah,
they just don't rhyme.
I listen to a lot of different music. Do you have a favorite type of music? Like,
favorite
genre?
type? Honestly, I don't have a favorite type of music genre.
Yeah.
Just the stuff that makes me hype.
Literally, I'll listen to so many different types of music and different genres of music and different... You can tell we're theater kids because we listen to a lot of music. But I do listen...
It's my crack. Like, it's my motivation.
Music is... Like, I heard something. It was like, would you rather be able to, like, never, like I think it was watch TV or never listen to music?
Oh, yeah, never watch TV.
Yeah, same.
Easily.
Because you don't have to even watch the TV. You can listen to the TV and consider it music.
Mm-hmm, right. I keep it background noise.
Every music has, like, every TV has, like, music in it.
Yeah.
So it's music is the foundation of, like, everything.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm going to look at another one. If you could choose to do anything for a day, what would it be?
Anything.
Anything.
I would choose to spend a day as a life in a Broadway actress.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would do, because that's what I want to do with my life.
Yeah, but if you want to do that with your life, wouldn't you want to do something else?
I don't know. Anything in a day. If I could spend a day doing anything, what would it be?
Yeah, doing anything.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, honestly. Because usually my idea of fun is putting together a show in, like, Tech Week, which anyone who knows theater knows it's, like, a lot. It's a lot of stress. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of, like, going on about stuff. But that's, like, my favorite thing about a show. If I could do anything, what would it be? I don't know. I just, like, I guess... Okay, is money an option? Or, like, money a problem?
I was going to say, like, be a millionaire's son for a day.
Yeah, like... Mm-hmm. Like, if I had basically endless supplies of money, if I could do anything in a day, I don't know. What's the most, I don't know, possible way to, like...
Oh, I'd risk my life.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the whole day.
I'm trying to think of how, like... Because I don't want to risk my... I probably would.
No, I'd jump out of planes. I'd be in monster trucks.
Yeah, I'd love to jump out of a plane at some point.
Mm-hmm.
I just think I think I'd be too scared to do it.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'd have to get pushed out to actually...
I'm terrified of heights, but I would.
I'm not afraid of heights. I'm just afraid of... Yeah.
Being 6'2", I'm already, like, all the way up here.
You're 6'2" and I'm afraid of heights.
Yeah, man. I look down sometimes. I'm like, oh.
So comical.
I get jump scared.
The ground.
Zip lines are cool, though.
I love zip lines. I don't know. I like free falling. Just falling.
Yeah, I don't.
I know. I don't know why. I just find it kind of soothing. I really like amusement parks. Specifically roller coasters, because every single person in my family hates roller coasters. So I would go on so many roller coasters. That's probably what I'd do. I'd go on that, like, the world's biggest roller coaster. There's a roller coaster I heard of that is literally, you have to, like, it's a death roller coaster.
What?
Like, it'll go so fast and so hard that you'll die.
Oh.
But it's, like, not painful. It's completely painless, completely, like, seamless. You're just because on the roller coaster, and you just, like, stop.
What? I don't... That doesn't sound fun.
I wouldn't want to go on that.
That
but
sounds like...
If somebody was like, hey, you're gonna die, what do you want to do? I'm gonna... Like, if I was told I had a day to live, like, if I told I had 24 hours to live, I want to ride that roller coaster just because I like to be spiteful that way. Like, I've always said, I'm allergic to apples and peanuts. So I've always said... If I were in prison and they asked me what my last meal would be, I'd say it would be an apple covered in peanut butter. Just because...
You know, they wouldn't get the fun out of actually killing you.
Yeah. It's like, you don't get to kill me.
There's at least, like, one guard that actually likes it. Like, at the death row.
That's so... It's so messed up, too.
What, the whole death row, like...
Not that. That, but I get... Yeah, that. But, I mean, like, the fact that somebody's probably enjoying it.
Yeah, that...
That's so messed up.
If you have to do some pretty bad stuff to be on death row.
Yeah.
So, like, if I saw a person who killed, like, 100 people on purpose, like, didn't do a little trippy, slippy or whatever.
How would you trippy, slippy?
I don't know.
Killed 100 people, my bad.
Might be. think about it like this: it's just a massive outbreak of like dangerous bees, accidentally.
Mm-hmm.
So like a scientist trips.
Yeah, but that's not like okay.
Mm-hmm. And like you could say, "Oh, I did it on accident," or like someone could be like, "Yo, that guy did it on purpose."
He purposefully let the bees out.
Yeah, and then he goes to death row, and then like he gets killed.
Really?
I would feel pretty good knowing that a person who like purposely killed 100 people died.
I guess you could feel safe for doing that.
Yeah.
I just am of the beliefs that like, I don't know. It's weird to me because I don't like the idea of killing someone, and I also don't like the idea of letting someone like that just exist, even if they have the possibility of doing something harmful. But I don't know. It's just weird to me. Anyway.
I think jailing in itself is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
As long as they aren't a master escapist or in any superhero thing. How do they keep escaping?
I don't know. In superhero movies, the police force is completely useless.
Yeah.
So useless. They don't do anything. But oh my gosh, my favorite movie of all time is called Now You See Me. That's probably what I would do if I had, like, if one day I just want to recreate that movie because I love the idea behind it. It's for magicians, like magic, rabbit out of the hat magicians, who literally rob a bank.
Oh yeah, I see.
But they can't, like, the FBI can't catch them, or else they have to admit magic is real, or else how they rob the bank.
Yeah.
They're like, we magically took the money, and they're like, but how? Magic. It's such a cool movie. I love it so much. I went through a hobby. I still kind of am in that hobby of magic. I'm not good at it, but I think it's cool.
I think my favorite movie, I forget the name of it, but I think it's like the it's not the Adam Project. Maybe.
Oh, yeah. With that one's with
Is it the
what's
Time
his face?
Traveler?
Adam Project's with the guy with the Deadpool.
Ryan Reynolds? No, it's a different. That's a newer one.
Oh, is that a different one?
It's like it's Adam something, or it's like the AM something, but it's an awesome movie. Like it's I think around 2 hours maybe, but it's just this guy who time travels, messes up his entire life pretty much, and then like has to go back, and then the movie in itself is a loop, and it's such a like. I was just
That's
like,
so weird. I love time loops or like those paradoxes.
I was like, okay, I'm gonna pick up this movie in my camper movie areas because like we just have a box full of discs of them, and I'm like, ooh, what's this? I put it in, and I'm just stuck to the screen, and then I rewatch it over and over again, picking out more details, and it's awesome.
Yeah, I do that with Now You See Me. I keep picking out the details. There's another movie I really liked, Shutter Island. I just saw it once, and I've been wanting to see it again. But I saw it on, it was, available for free with, our TV stuff. And it was, free for, 24 hours, so I watched it, and I really liked it. But then I had to pay, I don't know, $20 to watch it again, and I just haven't yet. It's a good movie. From what I can remember, it's, this guy is a detective because somebody escaped from the island, which is a prison. But he was actually a prisoner on the island. So it's just reverse. It's so strange because it's so the island itself is a prison for criminally insane people. And this detective goes to the island because somebody might have escaped, or he thinks, and they're solving all the mysteries and stuff. And then the end, it's plot twist. He's actually just a prisoner on the island, who is clinically insane. It's so weird. And he's thinking he's a detective. But it takes place in the 50s, so if he doesn't, show signs of improvement, they were going to lobotomize him. And in the end, it's so strange, because his, doctor is his partner in the movie, and his doctor is Bruce Banner. It's not Bruce Banner, it's just the guy who plays Bruce Banner. And he, goes to him at the end, and he's like, oh, partner, you want to do it? And he's like, I'm sorry, I couldn't help you. And he's like, yeah, but you helped me see, because I didn't want to live with the fact that I was insane. That's so weird. Yeah, and he, knew he did get better, but it was also, a fake? No, he did get better, but then he pretended to not get better at the end of the movie, because he didn't want to, live anymore. That's so whack. Yeah, it's an interesting... I feel like I'm missing important details. I think his wife is dead, but I don't remember all the details. Yeah, no, I think his wife killed his kids and he killed his wife.
What?
Yeah, I think that's what I was missing.
That.
And then he went insane about it.
Uh-huh.
Because his wife murdered his 2 children, and then he murdered his wife, and he went insane. And he died because he didn't want to live with the knowledge. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Died because he didn't want to live with the knowledge of murdering his wife.
I'll have to watch it.
Yeah,
That sounds so interesting.
It's so good.
You should watch Bullet Train.
Bullet Train.
New movie. So good.
What's it about?
What's it about? So, 7 assassins come onto a train, bullet train, in Japan, right?
Already like it.
Yeah, already like it, right? It's absolutely just insane. So you know Deadpool, right?
Yeah.
It's almost same comedy as that.
And
it's just so good, and it has good foreshadowing. I don't want to spoil it at all. It came out like maybe 2 weeks ago.
Oh, so still relatively new.
Mm-hmm, yeah, it's just so good. The foreshadowing is amazing. The plot and the storyline are great.
I love foreshadowing.
I know, it's
I love it when characters break the fourth wall.
Mm-hmm.
So
they didn't really break the fourth wall.
I love it when people break the fourth wall. I don't know what it is about me, but I find that so entertaining. How long has this been going for?
40 minutes.
We can keep going.
Yeah, we can.
Run out of ideas. What was I saying? Fourth wall breaking.
Mm-hmm. Fourth wall
I like
breaking.
it. I don't know why, but I like it when characters. I don't know. I think I like it better when a character breaks the fourth wall in the movie without any prior it usually doesn't happen very much when the character will just randomly break the fourth wall, because usually they set up that the character is always gonna break is the narrator and talking, usually it's set up. When a character just does it out of the blue, I find it so funny and just amusing.
Did that just happen?
Whoa, I can't believe it. I love things like that. I watched the Dream SMP, and the character Technoblade, he breaks the fourth wall so much. His character is just constantly aware that he's just playing Minecraft. More so than literally the other characters.
He's just a gamer.
Yeah, he's aware. It's so cool. But anyway, yeah. What else could we talk about?
Want to see the other questions on there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let me unlock.
We have content.
Anyway.
Mm-hmm. What would you sing at karaoke night? This is important because we do have karaoke.
Yeah, we
on
do.
Tuesday.
We do.
Or tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know. Karaoke, what would I sing? Usually what I'm in the mood for. So, my friend Sophia and I, we did karaoke last time our school did karaoke, and we sang Tequila. That whole song. We sang the entire thing. It's very a lot of words, very hard to memorize.
Yeah,
but
very comedic.
Very comedic.
Love it every single time it comes on.
Yeah, I love that. That's so fun. I don't know, because I've never considered myself a practically good singer, even though people who've heard me sing would otherwise disagree with, or
agree.
They would agree. Yeah, you suck. No, they disagree with me, but I don't know. I don't think I would ever go up. Usually if I do karaoke, it's because somebody else is making me do the karaoke. I'm not one to willingly throw myself and be like, I'm gonna sing now.
Oh, I am. I know what I'm singing.
Really? What are you gonna sing?
Not gonna say. Can't spoil.
You can't spoil it. And then next time I'll tell what he sang.
Yeah, maybe.
It's like a tune in next week.
Yeah.
Except, I don't know, we're probably going to film more than one today.
Probably.
So.
You never know.
You never know.
What is your child's proudest accomplishment?
My child. Okay?
Yeah.
First I gotta think about this, because I have so many children.
Yeah, what do you see as a child?
Yeah, what do I see? What would
your cat? Do you count your cat as a child?
No, because he doesn't have any achievements. He just kind of lies about and does nothing.
Hasn't done any cool tricks accidentally at all, never?
No, he's never done anything. The coolest thing... Okay, so my cat is... He can open doors.
That's a pretty proud achievement.
But he won't do it.
But what?
He'll... If the door could be open and he'll just sit there meowing at the door. It'll be half open, waiting for someone to open it the whole way. Even though he literally can just walk in.
That's so dumb.
Yeah, so my cat has no proud achievements. I don't know, if I think of if I had a child, their proudest achievement, I don't know, because I feel like if I had a kid, and someone asked me what's your child's proudest achievement, I'd say being able to breathe. Like, so proud that it's alive.
My son, Lucas, my coworker, I think his proudest achievement has to be being my son.
Being your son.
Yeah, either that or the fact that he's going to, like, engage someone soon.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's weird. It's really, they've known each other for, like, I think more than 6 months.
More than 6 months.
I'm praying more than 6 months, but
I pray it's more than a year.
Yeah, same.
Like,
I worry for him. He just got out of college. I mean, not college, high school.
Well,
yeah.
All the more power to him.
Make
mistakes so you can learn from them. But don't make deadly mistakes.
Yeah, don't make deadly mistakes. That's real bad.
That's my advice. Jayla's advice. Make mistakes that you can learn from them. But don't make bad ones.
Yeah. Okay, what makes you really angry?
Really angry. I don't like it when... I don't know, honestly.
Kevin.
Kevin
makes me angry.
I like to make Kevin angry. That's what I do.
It's so funny.
I know.
Like, he's so calm, but sometimes you just snap.
I am so good at making him angry. Literally, that is just, I like to make Kevin
It's
angry.
literally just repeating the same word over and over again, and you'll do it.
I know how, I don't know why, but that is just, we went on it was like a 2-day field trip to New York City. And the entire time, I was just berating him for like 48 hours straight. I would just be like, hey, Calvin, we don't have this back at home. Hey, Calvin, that tree, we don't have that back at home.
We don't have this in here.
We don't have that. And then I just did the whole time, the entire trip. And then when we got back to school the next day, I went into class, and I looked at him, and I went, Calvi, this table, we don't have this in NYC. And then I just sat down, and I got it so bad to the point where he blocked my number.
Did really?
On like all social media.
That's so bad.
Yeah, I pissed him off. Like, he's still probably mad about that trip.
Probably. Maybe a little. I'll bring it up with him.
Definitely he's mad about that trip. But it's fine because I enjoyed it.
It was funny.
Yes, thank you.
I did it too.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
I got a couple people involved.
I think I was doing it on my own will.
Yeah.
But, you know.
The entire trip I made him. It was... I do that.
I should have done that when we were, like, in our hotel room. Hey, Cavi, we don't have these beds. We
don't have these beds back at home. I mean. You should have. Oh, that would have been genius.
If you could only eat one more meal for the rest of your life, what would it be?
It would be, God, what would it be? What's something I can never get sick of? I don't know. Okay. It's something my mom makes.
That means that your mom would have to be alive for the rest of your life.
Yeah. So, it's win-win, I guess.
Yeah, win-win.
So, it's something my mom makes. Okay, so... Traditionally Dominican meal, arroz con pollo. It is amazing. Best thing ever. I could probably eat that for the rest of my life. I don't think I could get sick of that. Especially if my mom made it, or if my abuela made it. I mean, I don't think I could ever get sick of that. But there's other things. My mom makes so much good food. Like, wow, almost 50 minutes. Look at that.
I'm sorry, we unlocked a new...
a new mode.
Yeah, my phone shut off, and it's
a new mode now.
It's white now.
It's white now. So interesting.
Just like Michael Jackson. Did you see that they tried making Harry Styles the new king of pop?
That's not...
Did you see that?
No, I didn't see that.
That is so ridiculous.
That is weird.
I hate that.
I wouldn't say Harry Styles is the king of pop.
He doesn't deserve it. Only Michael Jackson.
I wouldn't say I'd say Michael Jackson is definitely. Because I feel like king, in terms of music, would feel not like just best, but like founder. And that's why it should be Michael Jackson. Harry Styles is good.
Yeah, he's good. He got like so many awards. He had a good album.
He's good. I mean, some of his music though to me is just like
a little bit mad.
Yeah. He's not as great as some people will make him out to be.
Yeah.
I feel like if Bella were here, she'd punch us.
Oh yeah, she would.
She would like literally punch us in the face.
Yeah, Bella is a Harry Styles stan.
Yeah.
But she even still agreed that he does not deserve that.
Yeah. See, so
because
Michael Jackson is the best.
And Harry Styles also doesn't deserve that.
No.
He deserves, like, a different title.
Yeah. Everyone should get their own titles.
They should.
Everyone should get their own titles, so everyone is unique and everyone is just as equally important.
And swag.
And swag.
Mm-hmm. And cool. And awesome. And epic.
I think your voice is going to be louder than mine, because when I talk, the, like, little spikes are shorter than when you talk.
I also speak very loudly.
You do, and I speak very quietly.
Mm-hmm.
We sat in an entire class together for a year, and I said nothing.
Yeah. Well, that's, you were forced to say something.
I would say words occasionally,
Yeah,
but for the most
loudly.
part, and it would not be willingly.
And it was in Spanish, too.
Yeah.
Mm.
Anyway, I just sat quietly.
Mm.
And you spoke out so much.
Of course. Dude, I love
Our
that
teacher
Spanish.
hated you.
What? No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was very annoyed.
No.
You sure?
No, she loved me.
I got different vibes.
Not true. She loved me. There's no way that Miss...
Don't.
What was her name again?
You can't say
I don't know. It was a whack name.
Yeah, you
But-
can't say it even if you remember.
Either way, actually I do remember, but I'm still not gonna say it. But there's no way that she hated me. I was, like, the one that was getting stuff done in the class and everything. And I'm not gonna say the best speaker, but I feel like I was one of the good
I think I
speakers in there.
understood more than people thought I knew, but that was mainly because I was very quiet.
And wouldn't talk.
And would not talk, unless I had to.
What is your proudest achievement?
My proudest achievement.
Not your child's now.
Not my child. My child is dead and does not exist.
Mm-hmm.
My proudest achievement. Okay, so proudest moment I think I've ever felt was, like, I don't know, I was pretty young, like maybe 11, maybe 10, and I was doing a summer theater program. And so the one thing I've always had, like, in my world of theater is, oh yeah, I can tap dance. Just always been because not a lot of people can. Not a lot of people can tap dance well, and it's very good in, like, musical theater showy fashion. And we were doing this thing, and they asked us, like, anyone know how to tap dance? And I was like, yeah, I know how to tap dance. And a couple other people raised their hands, and the choreographer only picked 2 people because they had worked with those 2 people in the past. And I kind of got really upset about this. Because, like, why are you only picking these 2 people? I can tap... You haven't even seen me tap dance.
Yeah.
And after, I got a couple other people to feel the same way. So there's those people and myself, we went to the choreographer and we confronted her. And we were like, hey, we think we should have a shot. So she was like, fine, whatever. And she taught us all the choreography. And I didn't understand it because she taught it to us really, really fast. And then she sent everyone on their lunch break and everyone went. And I was about to go on my lunch break, but then I went, no, I'm not doing that. So I went back and I asked her if she could teach me again. And I spent my entire lunch break. I didn't eat lunch that day, and I think I skipped breakfast, just trying to learn this piece of choreography. And I learned it for like a week and a half. And then a week before the show, she sat everyone down and said, by the way, we're only going to stick with the 2 original tap dancers. And I was devastated. And as I was leaving, she called me back in, and she looked me dead in the eyes and said, I would have had you as a tap dancer. I should have given you more of a chance. It's just too late to change the placing, and the spacing would look off. But you are one of, like, the most talented tap dancers I've seen. You're very talented. You've worked hard. I can see that. And, like, I can tell you're going to do great things. That was the proudest moment of my life.
That is awesome.
Yes. It was just her pulling me. I can remember it too vividly because I was about to go home and cry. I could literally feel myself about to cry because I was like, gosh darn it, I worked hard for nothing.
Yeah.
And then she pulled me back in and told me that she loved to see me dance more. Yeah. What's your proudest achievement?
My proudest achievement? Honestly, every time that I've made people laugh makes me feel proud about myself.
Yeah. I
just being the fact that I can be there for other people and, like, actually, like, make people laugh and say, have someone say that I'm their favorite person. I'm like, oh, shucks. I'm getting, like, butterflies.
I like making people laugh. I do improv comedy, and it's very fun.
Oh,
I actually think that was a good note to end on. Very high.
Yeah,
Very high. Very optimistic of the future.
Like the indomitable human spirit.
The good do things. Go do good things. The next one we'll do says fictional crushes, so that's what we'll start with. And we should say bye.
Bye.
Bye.